Okay, I was supposed to work on this when I got back, and then I didn't have time for it. Finish this now. Alright. Damn it, which... Fuck, hold on. Okay, well, I was peeling an orange, and the orange has like a bazillion little white stringy bits, and it's a really good orange, but I really hate the texture of the white stringy bits, so I gotta like get those off of here. And then I gotta pull up the message on my phone to make sure which color combination I should use. I need to alter the letters the middle bit. Okay. Eh. Okay, just a second. Okay, fucking, which one was it? I think it was the green and red. Alright, green and red. I gotta thicken that up a little bit. Eleanor. Matt. She was trying to ambush Pistachio. Eleanor. You horrible cat. Oh. Cute babby. Right? Nah. I hope you sleep better than you did last night. Yeah, go for it. Oh, heck. It's usually supposed to be 2 per dose, so I don't know why there's only 1, but heck. I'll try to go pick up more. Okay. Mm. Those look a little off. I think they're mostly okay. Mm. And we're like, look at my cute little thing. I want to show my friends my cute little thing. And the enemies are like, have at ye. And you're like, oh my god, can you give me like 5 seconds to take a picture of my cute little thing? That was a what's up. I was gonna do this when I got back, like I said I would, and then I failed. Ended up having to do a couple other things, and I got very tired. And then I had to cook dinner. But anyway. Kid's like, does this look a bit better? The lines thickened up enough, but like not too much, or are they too thick and I gotta like redo them? Mm-hmm. Oh, Fatal Frame. Damn it. Yeah, that sounds frustrating. Damn. Okay, does that look better? Should I try like a little bit of soft shading? Because like usually for the like if it was a bumper, they can put a little bit more detail in them, but oh yeah, I was gonna adjust the I was gonna try to adjust the colors of Heracross and Greninja because they're kind of fading into the background, I feel like. If you don't feel like they're fading into the background, I can leave them, but it's like, especially Greninja, I feel like I made the background too similar to Greninja's colors, so I might just like adjust this a little bit. Maybe I'll make the background darker instead of changing their colors. Ah, damn, so, okay, so you have to zoom in just the right way to get them, and also you have to be in a very specific spot. Yeah, that sounds fucking annoying. Okay, let's see. Let me try messing with the levels a little bit and see if that helps them stand out more. Okay, I can make it a lot darker. At first I was worried that I might make it too dark, then I'm like, well, if the characters are light, then, you know, it's like they're in space, so... I can still make it look kind of a little bit like faded out and like it's on a dusty TV monitor like that. Does that look a bit better? I think they look a bit more contrasty now. Hmm. Nice. Yeah, I want to start working on my Neocities more. I'm like, should I maybe... like, maybe I should push the Heracross's colors a little bit more like green? Just push them more into the realm of teal because the background is more like sort of a middle blue. I don't know if that'll help, but let's see. Okay. And the Greninja's already pretty middle blue, so maybe if I just like actually make it slightly lighter? I don't even know if these changes are doing literally anything, because I'm changing it by such a small degree that it probably doesn't even matter. Just trying to give it the slightest bit of contrastiness. I'm gonna try something. The fucking losing it. Sometimes I like to come up with my own conspiracy theories just as like sort of like half jokes. Because I'm like literally nothing else can explain this. Like I have this half joke conspiracy theory in my head that the reason there are so many like, or at least enough billionaires who don't seem to care about the fate of the human race at all is because they all worship like a greed god and they're all actively ushering in the apocalypse. It's a joke in my head, but honestly, I believe it more and more I think about it. Eleanor, you leave that spider alone. It's doing good work. Okay, maybe I could add like just a little bit of a... let's add that there so it's like a shadow, but still like celled in. Does that look better? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Honestly, the moment I heard about it, I was like, oh, so another staged one, right? Another hoax. Wake me up when someone actually hits. Okay, and I think I'm gonna increase the yellow a bit more here. Yellow that up a bit. Right? Get slightly brighter. This is calm for a friend of mine whose characters in Pokemon. Okay, does that look a bit better? I'm worried about overworking this. How about I'll save this and send it to... I thought of something that I think it's missing. Oh, okay, yeah, there were... The saltines ran out. I ate them all. Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty much run out, huh? Okay. Does that, like, do anything, or... Oh, just there. Right? Okay, I'm gonna, like, Forgot to put a tiny little signal on the bottom. Oh. Forgot to go in after those. Put that there. I'm gonna send you this one. Oh, I forgot to make the drive folder. I should make a drive folder. And then, if you see anything else you want me to change about this one, just let me know. Otherwise, I can start figuring out, like, compositions for the other ones. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, gotta do another freaking tab clear out. Fucking... I don't want goddamn suggested folders. Why is this lagging so hard? Okay, come on. Okay, that's still struggling to save the file. No, wait for it. Give that a second. Come on, you can do it. I'm a little worried. Close this for now. Damn it. Close that for now. Would that help at all? Okay. I believe I saved that. Okay. I think I was just having trouble. This poor old laptop's having more and more trouble. just put pretty much all of the work in there. Hmm. Okay. Wait, I don't think I... Okay. Manage access. Anyone with a link. Save. Okay. Now that should work properly. I sent that through a drive link just in case I couldn't actually put it on Discord, because sometimes the files are too big. Like, this is it at full size, so... Yeah, okay. And as usual, free revisions. Let me know if I messed up anything, or if there's like some sort of little change you want that you only notice later. Okay, that is saved. Close you for now. Okay, which one should I start sketching out next? Cool. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone. Did I make? Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. You said you were gonna... Yeah, okay. Okay. Plug my phone in real quick. Okay. For Quixote, I don't know, is Batman Ranger with them? Are they like always together, or does Batman Ranger have her own, like... Okay, wait. They're dressed in... Okay, yeah, they're dressed up and they're entertaining Batman Ranger. Okay, so yeah, they're a team. Post wherever you want to. It is now yours. Okay. Mian Shao, Beware, and Hitmontop. Mian Shao is the one with the sleeves, right? Yeah, it's got the sleeves. Well, I know they're fur, but like it looks like sleeves. Okay, you're 4'7". Oh right, yeah. Mian Fu is the one with like the baggy sleeves, and this one has like the long sleeves. Okay. Shot rough. I just kind of put in Froyo's, I just put him in there like kind of in front of everyone because he's like leading the team. But for these other ones that are more like scenes instead of like cartoon bumpers, I guess let me know how tall the characters are. Usually try to sort of kind of make them appropriately sized. Because these are just like average sizes for the Pokemon. They can be larger or smaller than these, of course, but I like to use it as like sort of a base. Okay, Beware was also on there, right? Yeah. I can also just go based on vibes. Daruma. Beware rough. Not Beware is really big. 6'11". The only reason I didn't write down the ones for Charizard, Heracross, and Greninja is because they're all actually really similar in height. And Greninja's like always doing that little 3-point crouch, so. And, what was the third one? Okay. Right, Hitmontop. Okay. Hitmontop. Yeah, the one that's always breakdancing, right? Capoeira. Hey, that's cute. It's named after the, like, Brazilian martial arts dance style. I always forget that Tyrogue turns into Hitmontop. It's like always upside down, or... Right, yeah, this is the one that, like, dances around in Pokego, yeah. It's always doing a little dance. Mm-mm. She's just a kid. Yeah, should I save, like, a smaller version? I usually do that. Hold on. Okay, change image resolution, high accuracy, like 0.25. Usually if I'm going to post stuff on like my own things, like this is a commission I did, then I crunch it down and save it at like a significantly worse quality. Like it's just going to be fucking JPEG, small for posting. Because like the commissioner should always get the better, more high quality piece. But then, of course, sometimes it is difficult to put it somewhere. And that one, I think, should be small enough. Yeah, there it goes. And I should really also toss that into here. Right. File upload. Small for posting. There we go. Okay. Don't see it over that. Okay, and then Hitmontop's also 4.7. Okay. For some reason Hitmontop feels like it should be smaller. This has like a cute little guy energy. It's like it could like go spinning its feet around and just really kneecap you. It's like, no, that thing will kick you right in your face. And it's also 4.7. Okay, so both me and Chow. Very cat noise. Me and Chow. Hit you, frickin' Sanji One Piece style. You are also 4.7. Okay. Because yeah, I think for the other one, like Charizard and Greninja are really close in height, except Greninja's always crouching, and then Heracross is like a little under Charizard, and I think that counts with the nose thing. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that counts with like the nose thing. I don't know what that's called on a stag beetle. It's freaking horn. So I just went off that. Then I'm gonna have to... I just pretty much went to your art fight and I got the reference for Froyo from there. So, yeah, it's like a horn thing. I'm pretty much also just gonna... I keep getting jump scared by a little spider crawling around. As long as it's just a spider, it's fine. Eleanor! Okay, well you can... I might try to save this little spider. I'm sorry, Eleanor. I would like to keep the spider. Yeah, Capoeira. Capoeira's really cool. I gotta go find them. Okay, there's both of... Oh, wait. Batman, Power Ranger, Quixote, don't know. Right, yeah, he's wearing like a bathrobe. Okay. I like Quixote, don't know, he's fucking crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna like grab this so I can like sort of isolate it to him. It's all messed up there. Okay. I've got this crazy bastard, and then I gotta go back to Batman Ranger. Batman Ranger. My key's still messed up. Okay. Oh, friggin' Bob's Burgers Capoeira. Okay, sure, why not? Why is... Okay, why is it doing that? Why is it making it all small? Fucking goddamn YouTube. Ugh. Crush you into the corner. Mm-mm. Mm. It's not even pronouncing it right. Gyro. Oh my god. This bread knife. Wait, where'd the rest of them go? Damn it, I didn't... Like, okay. I didn't mean to put that on the Mienshao. Okay. It's fucking Haido. Okay, tiny, but I can get their general things down from here. It's... Adjusting my little... Do I need to put more... Okay. I, like, agitated my stitches today by moving around too much. Okay, well, what did the description say? Yeah, my stitches are still agitated and it's annoying. Okay. Okay, so they're all entertaining her. Okay, janky Power Ranger costumes. Also gotta look up Power Rangers, okay. Okay, I guess I can just try to draw them, like, doing stuff, and then I can add the background in later, and it could be, like, their living space or whatever. Hold on, freaking tiny stupid hassles upon tiny stupid hassles. I have, like, a hangnail, and I hate it, and it's miserable, and I have to cut it off. I'll be right back on. Okay, geez, there we go. Me. Mm. 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 Okay, Power Rangers. Not Power Rangers. My end key still messed up. Mm-hmm. There was a Netflix one? Or they sure do look interesting. Okay, let's go with, where's that one I saw? This one looks pretty classic. I think they don't. Are those right? Those look right. I don't know enough about Power Rangers. There's like there's a bunch of different series. Okay. He was like, these I think they look like the ones I'm familiar with. Okay, I need a second layer of references. Oh, damn. That's really sad. I didn't know about that. Little kids are like, what, like 3 feet tall or something, right? Approximately. Oh, that's messed up. They were just trying to do a funny show. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I remember when I was like 9 or 10, I was kind of tall, but a lot of other kids were like a bit shorter. So maybe she's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet or something. 3.5 feet, something like that. I don't know. Okay, do some very basic, quick sketches. Okay, wait. Mean Shaw, the one who looked annoyed. Let's see. Yeah, Mean Shaw's annoyed him and Top's confused. Beware is just kind of standing there. Okay. And Quixote don't know is insane. Alright. Maybe like the kids over here, like, yeah. noises. Ah, okay. My stitches are mostly healed up. I did move around a bit too much today and agitate them, so now they're all, like, sensitive. I think it's just the fact that the top stitches are still in place. I need to get them removed in, like, a couple days. I'm kind of wondering if, like, if they would get mad if I just took them out myself. Oh, come on. It's doing that again. The Porcadillo character design. I still can't remember how to pronounce that. Porcadillo, right? She's like a porcupine armadillo. Okay, they all do like poses. They're always posing all the time. Right, Dio, okay. Porcadillo. Like Amarillo or Bernalillo. Yoda's gonna have one like kind of stretched over his very wide head, but it's not gonna fit all the way. He's gonna be like striking a pose, like, yeah. Like, mm-hmm. Make sure your legs aren't falling asleep, Jack. Okay, does this like very quick beginner sketch look like the right like sort of vibes? Okay. Alright, so now I gotta start working on, I'm gonna make a sketch of each character, but like on a different layer, so that I can position them around and change them easily without having to like draw around them. Oh, okay. Ow. For posture check, I'm gonna do a few neck stretches. Ow. Mm. Go away. That a bit too big, that's fine. Too much like cat ears. Oh, okay. For Porkadillo? Okay. This guy sure has shapes. Okay, thank you. Seems like he's like mostly torso, if that works. Is he wearing like tiny little sandals? Okay, he's got little sandals on. Okay, it's like are they like flip flops? Or are they like I think they're called sliders? They're both flip flops in my opinion, but like, do they have like a strap that, like the thong sandals that goes between the toes? Or does it just go like a strap over the top? Okay. Okay. Yeah, if he has like webbed feet or something like that, it'd probably be really uncomfortable to wear the between the toe style. Yeah. Not like proper tabi or something, or like those really cool like slanted ones. Hmm. You okay, Pistachio? Hmm? She coughed a little bit again. She's been coughing less since I've been giving her some antihistamines, which is good. Like little spiky feet. Just like shape, and then the arms come out the side. Okay. Like, should I try to make it look like the janky Power Ranger outfit is just like shoved on over the bathrobe? That could be kind of funny. Okay, yeah, might have him just wearing the bathrobe, and then there's just like a Power Ranger shirt just kind of like crunched over it, but it's a bit too small, and the bathrobe is just kind of like sticking out. I might have him doing like that sort of thing, because like how they're doing. It's like they're trying to do Power Rangers poses, but kind of just like making up their own thing and messing around. Okay, he kind of has like good looking hands. I don't know enough about Power Rangers. Like, is the red guy like the leader? Okay. I'm sure you could figure out a site. There's a lot of like, I know I have some links to some good like website building information. It's got to be some tutorials for people who do like webcomic specific stuff. Just kind of gonna be like stretched around his head. Oh wait, the faceplate should be like too small. If you want to actually fit him, let me know. I'm just like, what would be silly? Is like, we could easily sneak on set at Power Rangers and they would film us. They would think we were real Power Rangers. Because we're so good to beat Power Rangers. Mm. Okay, there's like a little belt going on. Now the Power Rangers also have a belt. That one's pretty high up, so it'll be like... It's like hooked into the bathrobe. And their pants are just like... Can't really see what's on the belt buckles, but I can add that detail later. Oh yeah, just the typical, like, it's kind of like dad pajamas, where it's just like a plain t-shirt and like boxers. Oh, accidentally leaning on a key again. I'll try to make it look like the bathrobe is kind of unsuccessfully stuffed into the pants. It's like bits of the robe still hanging out of their pants. It's probably extremely uncomfortable, but he does not seem to care. The kind of commission art that makes sense to literally no one except the two people involved. And it's the beauty of OC commissions. They don't have to make sense to anyone else. And I'm trying to make it so that, like, as someone else recognized, it'd be like, is he just literally stuffing his bathrobe into the Power Ranger suit? It's like, yeah, he is. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that? Like, really specific characters from a friend's webcomic. Have like a big plotting where to put the diamond on the front. diamond. They have like little things going over that way. Okay. And I can move them around individually to make them overlap better and stuff like that. Okay. Beware should be pretty easy. It's like, if needed, I can discard the Power Ranger suit and then return to my iconic kimono, and my enemies will shake in fear when they realize I was not merely a Power Ranger, but the legendary Quixote Tono. Yeah, everyone just doesn't say anything, and he's like, the disguise is working perfectly. They're none the wiser. I'm doing some wrist stretches. Okay. I haven't seen enough of the tick, but the little bits I have seen are pretty damn funny. Hiccups. I freaking, like, on the official Project Sekai website, they have animated cursors, so I downloaded a Mako because I like Mako. It's really freaking cute. It does different things for different things, and I just really appreciate that. Like a second ago, when I couldn't do anything, it was like, oh, you can't do this, and she's like, oh no. Anyway, it's very cute. Okay, beware. And of course, there's all the main Vocaloids, and then there's one for like every single character. Sketch 1. Beware is just kind of shaped like it's kind of like a minion, actually. Okay. Just like a tall minion. Here's something bothered me about its design. It's still pretty cute, though. I don't make the shinies look like it's just sort of zoned out. Oh yeah, I'll have to put the mask on its face somehow. Well, I'll figure out where it's standing, and then I'll figure out how to put the mask on its face. It's like a big red panda. It's like if Gloomy Bear was a minion and with a different color palette. You know what I mean? Okay, that has like a big red panda tail, sort of. It's not too big of a tail. Okay, then, maybe it'll be the pink one because it's already pretty pink. They're kind of sticking out. Beware is very wide, so it would have trouble fitting into a mascot outfit. I don't know if they're going to get their deposit back, or maybe they just stole these. I don't know. Well, they're heroic or whatever, but posture check. I gotta look at some more pictures of Hitmontop's. Weirdly hard to draw. See, it has the little brow thing that goes down and makes like a weird helmet thing. And Tyroke's kind of like lifting its Power Ranger mask up, like, what are we doing? It's the men. Your feet. That open up. Is it gonna smudge down all weird? Okay, did this time. I forgot. Did I accidentally tap that? I didn't mean to. Stop it. I have no idea what it's trying to load. I guess just give it a minute. There it goes. Yeah, did I manage it? Oh, I thought I turned it on. Damn it, there we go.
Destiny. Destiny's powerful hand has made the bed of my future. And it's up to me to lie in it. I am destined to be a superhero. To right wrongs and pound two-fisted justice into the hearts of evildoers everywhere. You don't fight destiny. No, sir. You don't eat crackers in the bed of your future, or you get all...
Just monologuing in a crowded bus.
Mad Nanny! If you harm a hair on this greasy spoon's head, you'll have the tick to answer to! Lady, you just toasted the best BLT joint in the tri-state area. Prepare to pick up the tab. Unhand me, tractor woman! Ouch! Ooh. Villains, I say to you now, knock off all
You have
that
some
evil!
booze. Maybe you can be
Put those
boring.
felons back where you found them, you geriatric jerk! Hey, you in the pumps! I say to you, stop being bad!
Barbara, can I get some help here?
My name's not Barbara, and I don't help criminals! Why, just the other day I was saying to Arthur, the problem with evil is... All right, who threw that? Boy, you know, these space cookies are great!
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Tick, but that's not why we brought you here. We'd like you to view this holographic presentation of our apocalyptic dilemma.
Oh, keen. Dinner and a show.
Did you ever think about the end of the universe? No? Well, let's give it a thought, shall we? Here's your favorite sandwich, a BLT. It's delicious. And now, it's gone. Here's your favorite
Tragic.
planet, the Earth. It's where you keep all your stuff. And now, it's gone. And here you are. You're just minding your own business. And now, you're gone.
Oh, man, that's the pits! And double flip! Aha! I'll bounce off that flagpole and flip to safety. Aha! I'll bounce off that broad, flat surface.
I don't eat out and reverse my underwear to get an extra day.
Or maybe not. Gravity is a harsh mistress.
Tell me, do you have a girlfriend?
I am mighty! I have a glow you cannot see. I've a heart as big as the moon, as warm as bathwater. We are superheroes, man. We don't have time to be charming. The boots of evil were made for walking. We're watching the big picture, friend. We know the score. We are a public service, not glamour boys. Yeah, not captains of industry, not makers of things. Keep your vulgar monies. We are a justice sandwich. No toppings necessary. Living rooms of America. Do you catch my drift? Do you dig?
I can fly.
City, it is I, the Tick, your destined defender. Show me where it hurts. Tall.
It's like none of these characters have the right, well, not right, but like none of them have a head that would fit into like, I don't know, like an average cheapo Power Ranger knockoff costume. His Mian Chao's head would probably be a bit too small, so I could draw it just like sagging off.
Taste it. So shall I begin
So
my
it could be
first
one of
patrol of the
these.
city with one giant leap?
Pretty similar.
Soon they will know me. Soon they will need me.
I hope I'm not getting a migraine. Head feels kind of weird. Yeah, Mian Chao is also like kind of a freaking noodle ferret creature, so I guess like the instead of being too tight, the outfit would be too baggy. Batman Ranger's the only one with a properly fitting outfit. Yeah, see if someone could help. I'm a little bit, after I sign off for tonight, I'll try to remember to, like, look up any, good tutorials, resources that I have. I don't have any that are, like, webcomic specific, I don't think, but I don't know, I could look through my stuff. Yeah, I guess we could, like, just barely see through the helmet, and Shao look very unimpressed. Spiky feet. Okay, like, put all their sketches together. Hold on, let me, like, uh, ah, man, still got like 20 minutes. Well, I mean, I could take a bit of a break, but. So I gotta, just full screen this again because I can't see anything. Okay. These around a little bit. Okay, if I make Kidman top out, I can make you a bit taller, or I can make the kid a bit shorter, either way. I can make you a little bit shorter. And the Min Show kind of slumping a little bit, but adjust sizes. No, I think that should be a good size. I like to have some overlap, because if you never overlap any characters, then it just doesn't look very depthy. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I can just fluff him out a little bit more. Hmm. Okay. Worried about getting a migraine. I'm also worried about using up all my migraine meds before I get a refill. So I think I gotta sign off soon. Let me save this as the pose sketch, and I guess, like, let me know if this looks okay, and then let me know if, what kind of background you want them to be in. And then I can figure out, putting that in place, the background, and then I can move them around based on how the background looks. Yeah, I can move them around as needed. Okay. Good. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off slightly early. Okay, good, that saved. Just in case my head starts hurting. I started doing my closet switch out earlier today. Because I have, like, limited closet space and too many clothes, so I'm putting, like, all my sweaters away for the summer, essentially. And there's still, like, sweaters all over my room, and it's messy, and so I have to try to put some stuff away before I get to bed. Got to remember to do that so I don't just wander in there all tired and be like, oh boy, time to go to bed, and then have to, like, friggin' get a machete and hack through several layers of sweaters before I get to my bed. Oh, that could be cute. Yeah, I could have, like, little Power Rangers themed just birthday things in the background, like a little cake and stuff. I realized I forgot to put, like, hold on. Or I forget. Hitmontop also is a strangely shaped little creature who would probably have a pretty baggy shirt on. Oh yeah, you gotta get those little round sparkles on there. Or it's like, usually find those at like cheap grocery stores and freaking, like, of course, Chuck E. Cheese and stuff like that. And there's just something about them that's so good. Totally because they're like tiny compressed sugar discs, but you know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you'd also have a real baggy shirt on. And save over that other JPEG and send that. Yeah, the birthday party idea sounds really cute. I'll send you this in a second. I should probably just also update the thing. God damn it. Download sketch 1. Okay, that is also in the drive now if you just want to look at it that way, but also just slap it on the Discord message because it should be fine. Like, it's technically a large file, but it doesn't have a ton of color and everything, so. Okay. I gotta. Oh, damn it, I have to put the dinner away too. Maybe I'll just try to eat all the dinner. Maybe I'll just try to do that. Okay. Anyway, I gotta stop rambling and go do a whole bunch of nonsense before I can finally lay down. So, postures and stretches and hydrates and save your progress and get the good sleepy times. And good night.